Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Today is my August haul, my birthday haul. This is going to be broken up into August and September. I am going to be gifting myself fragrances that have been on my must-buy list that I've been putting off for a while. And I love sharing these hauls with you, and I know a lot of you guys actually weirdly look forward to my birthday hauls because they are usually massive. So I wanted to share the fragrances I got in August and kind of talk to you guys a little bit about what to expect in September, because again, a lot of you guys look forward to these because I definitely look forward to these. So let's go. Birthday month is usually a month where I have a lot of stuff to share with you guys, and I had a lot more planned to purchase, but unfortunately I talked to you guys about this in a previous video. At the very end of June, we got the very sad news, and completely out of the blue, unexpected news, that my father-in-law had terminal cancer, and he unfortunately passed away very beginning of August. This is why my upload schedule has been, I've been only posting once or twice a week. There's been a lot of stuff just I have to do that is completely unrelated to that, but it's just one extra thing. It's sad. We have to go out of town for a variety. We've had to go out of town a bunch of different times. My health, there's just been a lot. But mid-September, we should be back to, I should be back to Monday through Friday, regularly scheduled Monday through Friday uploads. So thank you guys for sticking around this past summer. I know it has been sporadic. It's been unfortunately very sad. The good news is one good thing that has come out of this is my health has gotten a little bit better. I have found ways to deal with chronic illnesses and being healthy and moving forward, and I'm going to try and start a little bit more like strength training and lifting and getting a little bit stronger. So yeah, that's exciting, like trying to work on a nutrition and weight lifting program, working on my deadlifts. So yeah, let's hope my bubblegum joints don't dislocate, but doing that has really helped build the strength in my joints and my bones and helped me be healthier. And I think that moving forward with that will help me have the energy and the stamina and the endurance to get past humps and bumps, to be able to sit down and film for you guys on days where I don't feel so good, because you guys know I deal with chronic illnesses, and sometimes that's where you kind of see me disappear for a little bit. Anyway, just kind of explaining and expanding on where I've been the past few months and what I've been up to. No, you guys really don't care about that. I know you guys care about the perfume. So to jump into it, I'm going to share with you the two things I definitely bought myself for my birthday. And I have reviews of these, and if I have reviews of anything else, I will link them below. But these were the fragrances that I knew that this past few weeks were going to be rough, but these were, no matter what, I was buying these. These were my gifts to myself, and the first is the Nightingale from Dixit and Zach. This is a house that isn't talked about too much. They are talked about, so I'm not like the only person to talk about. This is a fantastic house that I'm planning on diving into, and I think next month I'm planning on, I think the fragrance is called Vintage 84. That is a fragrance that I was going to buy this month too. But unfortunately, just with everything, I just wasn't under the, didn't have the sense of urgency to purchase too much. So that's probably another thing I'm going to buy next month on top of a few Le Labos. Beautiful sandalwood fragrance. But the Nightingale to me is a gorgeous jasmine, night blooming jasmine fragrance that embraces the parts of the jasmine note, specifically the night blooming jasmine note, that a lot of perfumers and houses try to tame because it can be more on the challenging side. It's beautiful, it's slightly animalic, it's a transportive fragrance, but a more realistic transportive fragrance. It's a very warm, dry jasmine, and I absolutely love it. And I've been wearing it anytime I would order from Lucky Scent. I would always request at least one little vial of this, and sometimes I would pick up a sample, an additional sample vial of this too. And I just finally decided to purchase this scent. It is gorgeous. This year I have been trying to round out my jasmine collection, if you haven't noticed. And one of those was obviously my 100,000th bottle was creating a bespoke midnight blooming jasmine fragrance. And it's beautiful and it's perfect. This is completely different in a way that is intoxicating and gorgeous and a little bit more challenging, but not unwearable. Beautiful. So if you like a more masculine, beautiful, substantial jasmine note, a little bit musky and malic, the Nightingale is stunning. This house is gorgeous and well worth exploring if you're looking for a niche house that hasn't been properly explored, that has beautiful, substantially gorgeous fragrance. What they do with just everything is gorgeous. The other fragrance, and obviously you guys know about this one, is Nua from Raja Parfums. I wore it and I just fell in love with this fragrance. And it was one that I meant to purchase over and over again, and I kept not getting it because this is a fragrance, this composition, like I said, is not new. And this composition is a fragrance that you can find much cheaper. You can find beautiful compositions similar to this for $50. Like, of course, you don't have to spend $1,000 more to get this, but this particular fragrance, and I talk about it in my review, on my skin was just magic, and it's so beautiful. So I ended up saying, you know, it'll be a special purchase for me. I'm going to purchase it as a special occasion fragrance. And so obviously, like my birthday present, obviously it made sense to purchase. It is beautiful and I love it. So this was the big purchase that I was definitely getting. And again, even if you purchase this gray market, I mean, you're looking at still spending $700. This is ridiculously expensive. But in my opinion, on my skin, it was something that I wanted to treat myself to. It's been a rough 2022, and this was something that I knew I was getting no matter what. So those are my August birthday presents to myself, and I do have a few bottles that are substantial planned to purchase in September, and everything else is just kind of additional little purchases. Since we are sharing birthday presents, my mom did get me a little bottle of Love Osmanthus from Atelier Cologne. I've worn this a few times. It is really nice. I will be reviewing this soon. So I do love Atelier Cologne fragrances. So those were my birthday presents in regards to fragrances. Everything else is just random purchases. Not random. This one was, I did a swap for a bottle of Royal Crown for a bottle of Ivory Root. So I repurchased the bottle of Ivory Root from Xerjoff. Literally the second I swapped, I repurchased this bottle. So just kind of re-adding Ivory Root back to my collection because I do love that fragrance. And another thing is my New Year's resolution is to add fragrances to my collection off of my must-buy list. And one of those is to round out my Serge Lutens collection. I'm going to butcher the name of this fragrance, as I do with every fragrance, and it's Le Participe Passé. Beautiful fragrance. I'm planning on, once I completely, almost 90% round out my Serge Lutens collection, doing a house overview and talking about why I added the fragrances to my collection, why it took me so long. This is a fragrance that I had just kept putting off. It is a gorgeous fragrance. I do love it. And I'd added most of the must-haves to my collection, so I did see this for a great deal. I think I got this on Fragrance Nut, and I decided to just pick it up. So I added that. So still keeping up with my my New Year's resolution, which I'm very proud of, keeping that New Year's resolution, which is pretty easy because it's just buying perfume. So it's a pretty easy New Year's resolution to keep. Last few are not so much impulse, but just kind of not as exciting. Although this one's pretty exciting. I do love Stash. I was at, I think it was TJ Maxx or Marshall's looking for Halloween decorations, and they had a Stash Prive, the flanker. I've been looking for this actually. So if you guys have been looking for the Prive flanker from Sarah Jessica Parker Stash, they had this there. They didn't have it in a gift set. They had it just single. I do like the gift sets because you usually get like a body lotion and a bath gel, but super excited for this so I can round out that collection, which is a beautiful celebrity fragrance collection. I think it was like $8, so I definitely picked that up. I got this fragrance, I think this is in one of my subscription boxes. It's Skylar Coconut Cove. This isn't bad, I like it. It reminds me very much of the fragrance that I did with Olfactory New York City. I actually have it right here. It's called Kristin because this is a bespoke service. The reason why I am putting this here is not because I have an affiliate link. They actually offered me an affiliate link and I turned it down. But if I get asked a lot for fun ways to create bespoke custom fragrances, this is a very more affordable way to have fun creating kind of like something semi-bespoke. It's like $70, a little over $70. You can purchase this. Again, I get nothing. I don't recommend purchasing my fragrance, even though I love it. I recommend checking out the service if you want something fun or you want to get a gift for a fragrance lover, especially with the holidays coming up. This service is super fun and a great way to create a semi-bespoke fragrance. It's a lot of fun. So I will link that video below if you want to check that out. It smells very similar to this, which is kind of a creamy tropical coconut fragrance. So that's really nice. I will be reviewing that soon. And then last, I have two Scents of Wood subscriptions. These are the little travel slices. I love these. I have Birch and Acacia and Oak and Bourbon. Obviously, I've been wearing a ton of this one. This is really good. I am planning on doing a huge overview of Scents of Wood because I have a lot of their fragrances because I have their subscription service, which I love. And I will also say that their customer service is excellent. I got because their subscription service is the travel size and a candle. And obviously I live in Florida, so it was like 100 degrees and my candle melted everywhere. And they were super prompt to resend me a box. So I can say that their customer service is excellent. So humongous thank you to Scents of Wood's customer service for being top notch and making sure that their clients are well taken care of when the environment melts their products. So yeah, those are the fragrances I got this August, my birthday month. And if you guys are wondering, I'm 38. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't have any issue with age. Some people think I'm way older than I am. Some people I think I'm way younger than I am. And I think I'm whatever age I am. I just have fun with myself. That sounds weird. That's not what I mean. Enjoy whatever age you are. Have fun doing whatever you want to do. For me right now, it's petting cats, learning Blender, ZBrush, all that kind of stuff. I'm trying to learn animation stuff, things. You might see some of that on my channel soon. And actually, I'm doing it for my channel. I might want to do some fun things, but that'll be a while. It'll be a while. I've spent a lot of time on this mech, this silly little mech. I'm not going to get into it, but Blender's fun. I'm having fun with Blender. Have fun. Whatever age you are. Don't be afraid to start new things. Like I'm trying to do like powerlifting. Anyway guys, I'm gonna stop babbling. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always guys, if you want to see any reviews of anything I don't have reviews of, let me know in the comments section below. I will link any reviews I have. And I know that this month wasn't as bulky as my haul videos normally are, but one of these fragrances was very, very, very pricey. And also you will see the other half of my birthday haul in September because Lord knows I wait all year for the Le Labo City exclusive event because I do not live in an area where I can purchase any of those. There's nothing. So I get excited when I can finally bulk up my Le Labo fragrance collection. To be perfectly honest, I actually prefer the city exclusives. Some of the normal day-to-day Le Labo fragrances are good. They're nice, but I much prefer the city exclusive. So I get really excited for the city exclusive event. So I'm going to be adding at least 1 to 2 bottles. So that'll be the other part of my birthday haul stoof in September. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Sorry I was so awkward, but I think you're all used to it by now. And I hope you guys are all happy and healthy and have a great day, month, year, whatever. And I will see you next time. As I hit myself in the face. Bye, guys.